Hey there, filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of Bullshit here on the GTM Show channel. And welcome back to midweek of us, and day number 3 actually, of us doing nothing but macaroni and cheese. Probably one of the dumbest fucking ideas I've ever had for this channel. It's day number 3. I'm already pretty tired of macaroni and cheese. At least this time around, hopefully, not a garlic flavor. I even had a truffle one that just turned out to be garlic flavored. And this is going to be the first one that we're going to be doing here that's not from the frozen food department. I'm going to bust it up a little bit here today with one from the dairy department. This one came refrigerated. And this is from Reeser Fine Food in their Main Street Bistro line. This is going to be the spicy pepper jack macaroni and cheese. So, bam, there you go. That's the package you're looking for. If you're looking for this in stores, take all that in. Yep. So it's got jalapenos, red peppers, and green peppers. And you can see those depicted there in the photograph on the front. Yeah, sounds kind of gross. I was down with the jalapenos. I don't know so much about red peppers and green peppers. I do like red peppers, hate green peppers. I don't know. Microwave instructions. We have microwave and we have stovetop. There is absolutely no oven bake instructions on here, as it does come in this plastic container. And even for the stovetop, it tells you to scoop out small portions and do it separately. Once again, we're going to go with the microwave, because we're going to probably do all of these this week, is in the microwave. And it says, puncture film and microwave on high for 3 minutes. Carefully remove the film and stir, and then microwave uncovered for an additional 1 minute until hot. And then you let it stand for 1 minute. So, kind of funny that this one here that's just refrigerated has almost identical cooking instructions to the ones that we saw earlier that are frozen. Kind of weird. It does seem like more mass here, though, as we're dealing with 20 ounces, 1 pound of macaroni and cheese here, versus what we see on the other ones, like 8 to 10 ounces. So almost double the amount of mac and cheese going on here. Actually, I think it was 12 ounces. Let's slide it out of the sleeve here, and we'll take a look. Alright, so there you go. That's not much to look at right there before we go put it in the microwave. I'm just going to go through the motion here, but yeah, you can't see a fucking thing going on here. So, I'm going to go throw this in the microwave, do all that jazz, and then we're going to come back and see what we got. Alright, stick around! Alright, you rat bastards, we're back. We've got our Main Street Bistro spicy pepper jack macaroni and cheese out of the microwave, where it's been in there for about 4 minutes. And this is what we got. I haven't even stirred it up. After the second ride through there, this is what you get right off the bat when you first pull it out of the microwave. Boom, there you go. Doesn't look too bad. Oops, I'm spilling shit all over the ground here. Just move the garbage can over a little bit. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, that's what you get directly out of the microwave. Not too shabby. You give this a little stir here, and we'll get into the tasting action. I don't smell any of the peppers off of here. Not the jalapenos, not the green peppers, not the red peppers. It just smells like regular macaroni and cheese. I'm not talking about Stouffer's macaroni and cheese either. This smells like it's like a toss-up between Blue Box macaroni and cheese and the Velveeta shells kind of stuff that you squirt out of a pouch. It comes with like liquid cheese. It more smells like that, actually. Yeah, either the Kraft one or the Velveeta one. They both smell very similar when it comes down to this. And other than those peppers, the green peppers, the red peppers, the jalapenos, I don't really see any other seasoning in here. I thought I did, but those seem to be like little air bubbles in the cheese itself. And as soon as I start to mess with them, the consistency fills in and they disappear. Incidentally, all this macaroni and cheese must be getting pretty monotonous for you guys, the viewers, too. So, not only I'm still going to put the bullshit episodes up, but I think I'm also going to be throwing out some other videos too. Some hamburgers or some whatnot. I have other stuff down in the freezer also. I don't even have to leave this place actually, but I saw some other stuff around town I'd like to showcase. And yeah, I'm just fucking over this. I'm sure you guys are. Alright, so we got a good stir going on there. And yeah, so there you go. That's it. All stirred up. Looking better. Nothing pouring out. Alright. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. Alright. I immediately got a pepper flavor. If I didn't know that there was other peppers in here besides jalapenos, I would say that's a jalapeno flavor. But it could be the green peppers. It could be the red peppers. It just kind of got that like a pepper and a real natural, fresh, gardeny kind of flavor. Very vegetable-like. But yes, definitely the type of flavor that you would immediately associate with a jalapeno pepper, though, before you would even think bell pepper. There's a little bit of a heat in the background, like an aftertaste. You get that, like you get the pepper up front, the flavor, and then you get like the creamy cheese, like you'd associate with that box stuff that comes with a pouch of liquid cheese in it. You get that flavor, and then you get like the more of the jalapeno flavor, and you get like a little heat in the back of your throat. Not so much like my mouth isn't on fire, but it's got like a little bit of a heat in the back of my throat. Not a whole lot. I've only had like 2 bites so far. So let me go in for maybe like a third, fourth, and see if we can get this to build it all. Here we go. Alright, a slight build to the point to where like I have a little bit of sweat on top of my head. Now maybe the back of my tongue has got a little bit of a burn, as well as my throat, but it's not major. It's not over the top. I don't need water, anything like that. It just got like a good spice on it without being like a dare or what people would call a challenge. Nothing like that. This is just very good flavor. Yeah, not in the least bit offensive at all. Something like this I could see myself actually making a meal out of. Not right now because like I've already had two other kinds of macaroni and cheese, and I have to try like 2, 3 more. But yeah, this I could definitely see myself picking up again and having as a meal by itself, not with any kind of side dish or anything like that. It will pass for a meal. I really can't put this into 5 category because of the cheese sauce that they're dealing with here. It's just so close to that liquid cheese pouch stuff, and it's not really anything that you would expect from like a macaroni and cheese flavor or texture that would come out of an oven, like a homemade kind of deal. This is very processed. It's a good product, but yeah, you can tell this came off a factory line. So taking all of that into consideration, yeah, I would buy this again. I'm going to give this a solid 4 out of 5. So there you have it. The what did we say this was? Reese's Main Street Bistro Spicy Pepper Jack Macaroni and Cheese. Go check that out. I'm Mr. Dirty. It's the GTM Show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram @TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.